Diamonds, the hardest and most precious stone, a traditional symbol of love and beauty, they come to us at great cost.
I look for diamond for good 15 years. I never get nothing yet. Wow. Still struggling.
Really, they did not fulfill their promise. They just left the ponds open.
And this pit serves as death trap for people in the community.
If there was agriculture, we're supposed to do it.
Since the 1930s, when diamonds were discovered in Sierra Leone, there has been a steady exploitation of this resource. In the diamond-rich regions, most notably Kono in the east, men from all over West Africa continue to pour in seeking their fortune, and everywhere one sees evidence of the diamond industry.
Now, if you go around the district where mining takes place, you see many open pits. And these pits serves as death trap for people in the community. Because after the mining has went on and people have deserted the mining pits, they will not reclaim the land, they will leave it. Children will drown, mosquitoes will breed from there and they will cause different sicknesses. And the water will be polluted because some people will not have any good water source.
It is not my own will to do this hard work, because in Africa, or as far as Sierra Leone is concerned, we have no employment.
Unless sometimes I work, I get a small diamond, go and sell, get a little money, go and feed myself.
Since last year to now, this global, national global affected dramatically the diamond industry. And there is a sharp drop, if not 50 to about 60% of the value of diamonds dropped down.
A past test, diamond was in this land much, but for now, diamond is hardly to get him.
We had a lot of problems with land. There are not a lot of arable land for agriculture, and we see it necessary to reclaim this land so that people can engage in agricultural processes.
The day before we started our reclamation last week, there was someone who actually drowned, a child who drowned in one of the pits right in this area. So it goes to show that, yeah, there's another side benefit to this, because kids drown in these pits all the time.
We are finding that money, now we are replacing agriculture now. Because we are too suffering this ground. Look, all of the youth there here, all the youth standing there, all of them working because there are no job. We have no factory, we are just working because now that is where we decide to do agriculture.
country, Sierra Leone used to be a net exporter of food. The slaves who were taken from Sierra Leone were taken because they were such experts in rice cultivation. This was called the Rice Coast, and they were taken to the Carolinas. It used to be the country was flooded, still is to some extent, with subsidized and imported foodstuffs, which really undermine local agriculture. The onions are from Holland, subsidized. The rice is from the USA, Thailand, subsidized. No farmer can compete against that. So now with the rising prices, there's even more impetus for people to get back to their farms and start producing for themselves.
Every year there is a hunger season, usually for 2 to 3 months. People don't have rice. They often have sweet potato and cassava, but this is not really the main food. It'd be like eating snacks instead of dinner. The reclamation of land, we consider this a very high priority. Land left unreclaimed normally has very little value and over time degenerates further.
The company has just devastated this land and just leave the land wasted in a waste. If they come back to reclaim the land, we'll be very happy. But I don't think, because it has taken years.
But I think it has not been in the License Act that they should refill the lands again. So in that vein, I think there was a little mistake from the government. It was not part of their responsibility. So that is why when they come, they just remove the diamonds and go back.
So the campaign for Just Mining is there to really advocate for these companies and government to put pressure on these companies so that they can implement some of these documents to let them know about mining laws, mining principles, mining policies, the Mining Act, because without people not knowing about those documents, knowing about their rights, what they are entitled to, they will be just there in the dark. They won't have any benefit from what is on their land.
We're going to meet with the Paramount Chief Buna. He has access to a bulldozer that one of the mining companies that's working in his area has loaned him. And we've been discussing with this same mining company for quite a while about using that same machine because they helped us out last year. So we'll see what the chief has to say if there's some availability. If not, we'll just go ahead with the reclamation as planned by hand. Kainsay has done amazing things by hand so far. So Bandify has got a bit of a head start because last year they managed to reclaim about 6 acres. So we'll just see what happens today.
Last year the land you offered to us was 10.8 acres.
Yeah.
And only 5.8 was reclaimed.
Okay.
And now we are planning, they came again, we are planning to reclaim the rest of the land. Since the company that offered us the bulldozer, they are now on the bank of the defunct. So we told them that we should meet you and renegotiate so that they will render us the bulldozer again so that the remaining land we reclaim again.
So you can still follow the old format and then we still go through the previous memoranda.
Diamonds are one of the least destructive extractives, since the land is not actually polluted, but moved, and can therefore be moved back and easily recovered with enough political will and enforcement of corporate social responsibility principles.
Want to put rice there, and then the area that it is high up, want to put cassava.
And for enjoy all like how they so with the meat, with the play, with the walk, hand to hand. Inside we go.
Much tastier.
Yes, love yourself work, now we put to yourself. Chinese was not blue. We said no work you
things I can do. I let this alone, I let me say I love you. With the green, white, and blue, I will stick right by you. I'm repping my home with the green, white, and blue. You, I'm left in the zone with the things I can do. I let this alone, I let me say I love you. With the green, white, and blue, I will stick right by you. Green means gold when you see it glow. With the cheese, need more to achieve my goal. White means light, bring rhymes with might. As my light ignites, shows my time seems right. Blue means cool, but who's this fool? Make me lose this cool, then I'ma do this, dude. No unity or justice, too much freedom. No love for the poor, and if you got ink, still I rep my home. With the green, white and blue, I'm talking Sierra Leone, I just gave out the clue. Look what can happen, the look are taken captive by these government men. That's living on my mountain, my beautiful son Leone. She really so fine, as long as this time's mine, she really gon' shine. If home is where the heart is, then I got the green, white and blue, and it's flowing through my arteries.